Finalizing Halloween costumes. Many of you may not know about the spooky holiday, how it came to be. So I'm joined now by travel expert Gabe Saglie from Travelzoo, joining us live from Trim Castle in Ireland to talk about Halloween's Irish origins. That is such a gorgeous castle behind you.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Leslie, it's just another castle here in Ireland, but this is Trim Castle. If you saw the movie Braveheart, this looks very familiar to you.
Yeah.
Dates back to 1171 and a major tourist attraction today.
And I did not know that Halloween actually originated in Ireland. Tell us more about that.
Wouldn't you know it? 2,000 years ago. It was called Samhain back then, and I'm actually standing about 15 minutes from a place called the Hill of Ward, which I got to visit. And through archaeological digs and through carbon dating of remains found here, this is where they determined those very first Samhain ceremonies, now known as Halloween, would have started. The ceremonies took place on what was then the last day of the calendar year, October 31st, when the veil between this world and the next would have been at its thinnest, and the propensity therefore of ghosts coming over to our world was at its highest. And I know you're big on traditions, but you know, for example, they would wear masks as a way to scare off any ghosts that might cross over. Ergo, we wear masks at Halloween. They would carve out turnips and put a little light in it in the window as a way to scare off potential ghosts. Now it's a pumpkin, a little bit easier to carve. But again, as the Irish made their way across the world and into the U.S., a lot of these traditions now have come over. They're part of Halloween. But yeah, they would have started here in Ireland some 2,000 years ago.
Wow. And are there a lot of festivals over there celebrating Halloween?
Yeah, I mean, Ireland is probably one of the destinations internationally that's seen the biggest rebound of flights now being added. We're going to continue to see them into 2023, so it's getting that much easier to get out here. So a lot of folks coming out in a time like this, in late October, to take in some of these festivals that have sprouted over the last couple of years. Here in the city of Trim, there's a festival called the Puka Festival. Puka was a shapeshifter in Celtic mythology. She could bring you good luck. It could be bad luck. But she basically headlines this festival, which is coming back post-pandemic this weekend, and a lot of parades and musical acts, a lot of spectacle. And then my friend Winifred the Witch is up in Derry in Northern Ireland. USA Today calls their party the best Halloween party in the world. Winifred has been there for centuries. Winifred, you must be excited about the Derry Halloween this year, huh?
Oh, absolutely, Gabe. I'm delighted to be back at Derry Halloween. They throw the biggest Halloween party in Europe and everybody gets dressed up. It's perfect for someone like me. I blend right in.
So, Leslie, as you can see, different parts of the country here are obviously starting to really embrace and share that story and drawing a lot of folks thanks to these very elaborate and spooky festivals.
Yeah, thanks for introducing us to your friend. I know you've been there for about a week searching for haunted locations. What have you found so far?
So yeah, as you can imagine, so many old structures, manor houses and castles with the purportedly haunted stories. I love this place. I visited this 2 days ago. Duckett's Grove in a place called County Carlow. This is cursed by a banshee who lives on that high tower of this particular structure. It was dated back to 1745. It burned down in the 1930s, but people visit it now. It's maintained by the local community there, and you can visit it. But at night, they say, I was there during the day, so I didn't hear it, but at night, Leslie, the shrieks of a banshee who lives there in that tallest tower. And before I say goodbye to you, Leslie, I just wanted to introduce you to some of my new friends here who have already started to get into the Halloween spirit, if you will. Yeah, there they are. These are some of these mythological characters that are going to be inspiring and scaring folks this weekend as this big festival, Puka, makes its way back to Trim here in Ireland this weekend.
Yeah, they are scary. Gabe, thank you so very much for your time. We appreciate it.
All right, great to see you.
Stay safe over there. All right, let's get over to Peyton.
I can't